fall is upon us. And if you're a leaf peeper like me, you're really excited, but it's always hard to kind of figure out exactly where the colors are going to come down the mountain. But luckily for us, we have the pro that everyone in the Carolinas and beyond reaches out to. He's known as the fall color guy, and he's Dr. Howard Newfield at App State University. Dr. Newfield, good to see you.
Thanks for having me today.
Yeah, so the fall color guy, how did that even start? You have a very popular Facebook page. People study it like the Bible to know when the colors are going to come down the mountain.
I was doing the fall color predictions for NC Tourism for a while. And then I went off to do this on myself, and someone suggested that I should be called Dr. Leaf, and I didn't really like that. I wanted to be a little more relevant to most people. So I said, well, why not just do fall color guy? And that seemed to stick. And so I've been doing that for the last 15 years.
Yes, fall color guy definitely has a better ring to it. We were glad that you chose that. And people really start following you on social media to kind of see your predictions about when the colors are going to be in the area that they're going to be. And we all know the impacts of the Blue Ridge Parkway and how much that impacts tourism and visitors to the area. So what is the general consensus this year? Obviously, lots of things impact when the colors arrive, how vibrant they are, all of that. So what are your predictions? What are you seeing this year?
Well, the thing that gives me some hope for a good fall color season is that we're not in a severe drought situation, even though it hasn't rained for a number of days now. We recently had 5 inches of rain here about a week and a half ago. So the trees have plenty of water. They'll hold on to their leaves into the fall color season. And we've had this nice cool weather. You know, the nights are really cool, and that's really jump-started the trees. And when we have clear sunny days and cool nights, that's when you get your most vibrant colors and when they come on time. If we get warm conditions in the late part of September and early October, it can delay the onset of the colors, which has happened in some years.
Yeah, so people that are planning it, it's really difficult to kind of plan some of these things out because it depends on a lot of things. But if someone were planning to go to the Asheville area, when would you say would be the best time for them to kind of see some of those colors?
Yeah, so the Asheville area is around 2,400 feet elevation. The lower down you are, the later the colors peak. So right in the Asheville, Hendersonville, you know, maybe a little bit of northern South Carolina, you're looking toward the latter part of October if it's on time. But if you go to Asheville and you go up on the Parkway and drive at the higher elevations, the colors are going to peak there sooner. So I published a table a couple of weeks ago showing when the peak colors would be at different elevations. And if you're around 3,000 to 4,000 feet on the Parkway, that's mid-October. If you're higher, it's going to be the beginning of October, maybe even the end of September. And if you're in the Asheville area and you want to see the trees like at the Biltmore Estate and places like that, it's going to be the latter part, like say from the 20th to the end of October.
Yeah, I was recently up in your area, Beach Mountain, North Carolina, and the trees were already having that little tint to them. So of course that's what, 6,000 feet. So it's
we're starting to see color at the higher elevations. We're even seeing it now in the 3,000 to 4,000 foot, but it's only about 10% colored. So it's still mostly green, but you start to see hints of color. And if we get over this little mini heat wave here, I think the color's going to come on pretty well because it's supposed to drop like 20 degrees and the colors can react quite quickly to that.
And of course, down here at Table Rock, where it's like 1,000 or so, it could take a little time for us to get here late October, early November even. So
yeah, so when you get below 2,000 feet, like Chimney Rock State Park or Stone Mountain State Park over in Wilkes County, they usually have their peak the first week of November. So what I always tell people is if your schedule allows you to come up early in the season, then you want to go to the higher elevations. But if you can't and you still want to see color, then just come to lower elevations as the season progresses. And you could see color all the way from the end of September all the way through middle of November. And we have, as I say, the longest fall color season of anywhere in the country.
And we're all really excited about it for sure. You also offer some tips for people that are out trying to photograph the fall color. You give some tips about how to make sure you're capturing it the best way that you can.
Yeah, so if you get out early in the morning or if you're there at dusk when the sun's at a lower angle, you get better color saturation. If you talk to photographers, they'll tell you that. There's two benefits. One, you'll get more vibrant colors in your photos if you take them at those times of day. And also, those are times of day when there's fewer people out, so you won't have the crowds. And if you go during the middle of the week instead of on the weekend, you can also have a lot of the Parkway, if that's what you're driving, more to yourself. Because when we get to peak color, the Parkway gets very crowded. And one thing also I remind people, if they come all the way up to where I am and want to go to Grandfather Mountain, you have to make reservations ahead of time. So since COVID came in, they've been doing that to try to moderate the number of people coming to that mountain.
That's the best pro tip I've heard about the Blue Ridge Parkway, because I went probably 10, 12 times during last leaf season, and it was packed every day except for, during the week. You could go there and pretty much have it to yourself if you planned it right. So some good information for you. For people that want to follow you, how often do you release these reports, and do you take questions and have people asking us different things about different areas?
Sure, yeah. So I usually go out on the weekend, and then I publish a report every Sunday, and that sort of covers what I've seen and what I think is going to happen for the next week. So I usually publish Sunday evening, but I'll throw things in the middle of the week if I find any articles about trees or fall color. And if you go to the Fall Color Guide page, then you can see all the updates. We also have it on the biology department website. And if you go to the fall color page there, you can also look at some essays I've written about the science of fall color and look at past reports. And then a number of us, I can't drive the whole mountain range every single week. So Kathy Matthews, who's a professor at Western Carolina University, and Jim Costa, who's at Highlands Biological Station, cover the middle and the southern sections of the mountain range. And we put our results up every Thursday or Friday on Our State Magazine's website. And so they have a fall color site where you can follow the progression of the color at about 15 or 20 different sites, all the way from Virginia, all the way down to the Smoky Mountains.
Well, we have a billion questions for you, but we know you have to get back to class. You have in very high demand during this time of the year, but I think it's so fascinating that people love to see the colors, but it is a science, and you guys do such a great job of covering it and explaining it to us in layman's terms. So we really appreciate that. You can follow the Faller Guy on Facebook, and we'll put a link to it at our website, livingupstatesc.com. Dr. Neufeld, thank you so much.
Thank you very much for having me.